New tonight, Tennessee lawmakers advanced a bill that could transform vape product sales and regulations. You see the legislation move forward in the House today and would add new taxes on vaping products and tighten rules to prevent underage use. Now, businesses in the area are concerned, though, about the impact of that. In fact, ABC 24's Lauren Turman is in Northeast Memphis with more on this. She's been following this all day. Lauren?
That's right, Ruben, and smoke shop owners like the ones at Smokology here behind me on Witten Road are bracing for impact as that legislation that you mentioned could make some very significant changes. Now, I do want to tell you that the bill is aimed at preventing teen vaping, but as many people know, shop managers are worried about the harm that it could make on Memphis businesses and say that it could do much more harm than good in the community.
Have a good day.
Anna Spar at Smokology makes it her business to know everything about her product.
So over there we have our dispos, like Geek Bar, Raz.
And her customers.
They want to see that you're not just a robot saying, hi, bye. You know, like they come back for the interactions.
As their social media coordinator, Anna takes pride in connecting with customers in a way that goes beyond just sales. But legislation aimed at vaping could shake up how they do business.
It wouldn't be this bad if gas stations were not allowed to sell vapes. It's a lot of gas stations that are selling to underage kids. As vape shops, we have a lot more regulations.
Under the bill, disposable vapes would face a per milliliter tax and refillable products would be taxed at 10%.
A few interested parties have asked this legislative body to give them some help as they've been fighting against the scourge of youth vaping for nearly a decade.
As it garnered support on both sides of the aisle.
Many of these places are predatory. They are intentionally advertising to our children and the children of Tennessee.
But it's very clear if you walk into a vape shop, it's not marketed towards kids. If somebody comes in and they don't vape already, they're not addicted to nicotine, they don't smoke cigarettes, they come in and they say, hey, I want to get a vape. The first question me and multiple people are going to ask is, why do you want to vape?
Hawk's bill doesn't just focus on reducing youth access, it also adds hefty potential fines for violating FDA regulations, some up to $20,000. And if this is all passed, Anna, who just wants to focus on bonding with her customers,
be safe, my love,
expects they'll take a large part of the burden.
We don't want to have to charge our customers a higher price just because they're raising tax rates on us, but at the end of the day, that's what we're eventually going to have to do, and that's what everybody that sells these products are going to have to do.
And the bill has already passed an initial reading in the House and is expected to be heard on the Senate floor tomorrow. And if this eventually makes it to the governor's desk, that means that businesses like Smokology here will have until 2027 to make any adjustments. In Northeast Memphis, I'm Lauren Turman.